Go ahead, Drake. All right, it's on. I believe she reseated. There she is. Voila!
What's the tire?
So, if you're afraid of explosions, don't try to put a bead of a tire back on the rim. Don't try it at home. Take it to your local tire specialist and they'll do it. But if you're willing to give it a shot, it'll save you a few bucks in town doing it.
Yep.
Especially when you live about 40 minutes from town.
Yeah, and if the starting fluid and lighter doesn't work, wrap a strap around it, cinch it up real good, and then try the starting fluid again, and that'll...
Yeah, that works too. Huh. Okay, we're back, and I'm glad that you guys made it through the rest of that video so that you could see what happened with that tire. It popped right back on the rim and fully inflated. So now that we've got that all accomplished, now the truck actually rolls and we can drive it around, but the water pump still leaks. So I'm going to put Drake to work on pulling this water pump out and we'll try to get it changed. Alright, I think Drake's just about got the fan off, so I better get over here. Go ahead, you got the fan out?
Yeah.
Alright, let's pull that thing out. So yeah, once he gets the fan pulled, then he'll start getting the alternator out and the belts and disconnect the wires off the alternator. And the battery is already disconnected, so it's kind of the first thing you do before you start any kind of job under the hood or anything on a car that you're going to be touching any kind of electrical stuff. It's always best just to go ahead and disconnect the wires so that you don't short something out or catch something on fire. Alright, so Drake got the alternator loosened up and both of the belts out of there. And now he's actually working on getting the alternator all the way out of the engine bay so that we can get better access to the other brackets that are connected to the water pump to allow us to get off the water pump. Great thing about coming out here and doing some of this stuff is that this also doubles as some homeschooling, because life skills are something that everyone needs. And you know what, if you can learn how to fix your own car, you wouldn't need to take it to a mechanic. What do you think of that? What do you think about that, Drake?
Well, sure saves a lot of money for sure. And it gives you something to do.
Oh, that's true too. It's definitely better than sitting in front of a video game.
Yep. Truth hurts.
I'm gonna walk around here and see if all the antifreeze has drained out. Nope, it's still dripping. Looks like it come right out. Alright. Here, I'll take it from you. We're just putting everything inside the truck so that we can find it all when it comes back to putting it back together after we investigate the antifreeze problem, which is that it keeps leaking out. Pretty sure it's going to be the water pump. Pretty sure. Alright, I can see Drake got his handy dandy light. Alright.
There she is.
There's that pesky thing. Alright. So, where's the thing leaking from?
Right here. Bearing shot.
Alright, let me get in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds great. Alright, well, let's get a new one on it. Got ourselves some Loctite, and we'll just put a little bit of Loctite on, and we'll put them back on here. So just go go easy on the Loctite because we don't want the next guy to suffer too bad. And then we got to go clean up the front of the engine block to get all the old gasket maker off of it. So, aren't you just patient? You just hanging out with us? Good job. Are you waiting for dinner? Alright. So, I got Drake a razor blade knife so that he can clean the front of that block up real good. Well, Drake has the new water pump that we picked up from our local parts store. And he's going to go ahead and reinstall this, obviously in the opposite direction that he took it apart. So we'll just come back and check on him in a minute.
Alright everybody, we're back working on the GMC. We got the water pump on, it got dark on us, so we're just going to continue put this guy back together. Now I'm just going to do the alternate.
While Drake is milking the cow here, going as slow as pouring molasses into a glass, we're probably just going to do this off camera and come back. What do you think of that?
Sure.
Okay.
Slow as molasses. Alright everybody, we got this whole thing put back together. Alternator, power steering pump, and smog pump, all that, all the belts on, everything's good. Now we need to put some antifreeze in it, and then we'll start her up.
We'll top her off after she runs a little bit. Alright everybody, let's start this beast up. There's no key. Well, what we do is, we got this handy dandy pair of pliers here. I put it in here like so. There we go. See that? Running. Alright. Well, sounds good. I guess we'll just go with it. Remember, sometimes all you need is a pair of needle nose for a key. Nobody can steal my car, that's for sure. Not unless I got a pair of these. I don't see no leaks, it must be good. It just needs to run for a bit so the thermostat's gonna open up, and so I'm guessing we'll have heat in the cab in about, I don't know, a million years, because it's cold as crap out here and it's just idling. So maybe we need to get out here and do some roadies in the yard. I don't know.
Alright everybody, we're gonna go see what she can do. It's frozen, so everything's icy. I think it'll spin a little bit.
It's so icy it won't even go forwards or backwards.
So then we can do a 4-wheel peel, right?
Well, maybe. I'll put it back in 4-wheel drive, we'll see what happens. Stay up on the snowbanks.
Why, are you gonna run me over?
I might. Well, it won't do any roadies. So, oh well. But the heat's working, so it's good and warmed up now. I think it's ready for the auction block. No, not really. We're just gonna put it up for sale. We don't really need this truck, it runs good. Well, I think that's gonna be a wrap. If you're liking what you're seeing, what we do around here, which is find stuff to do when we don't have any building to do, then, well, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and send us some comments or something. But until next time, later.